here, look at this. That's what he was known for. Floyd Mayweather was not. He was taking money and fleeing it in front of the camera. Someone else, I'm pretty sure he got it for someone else. Some of them rappers was doing that. Yeah, that's a rap thing. Taking money and fleeing, or just showing the money you got. Look at my award. Oh, even over here, Harry Enfield, he used to talk about that. Some of them EastEnders, a lot of them EastEnders are former criminals too. A lot of them are Jakes. But what is his name? Car dealers. Was that guy's name? He might come back to me. But a lot of them are former East End, right? If you don't know, a lot of East End, Jakes or white people was former bank robbers before CCTV. Bank robbers, car dealers, Del Boy.
Oh, that's it.
Del Boy. Yeah. Only
fools and horses.
That's and even in that word, that name, only fools and horses, it means that only fools and horses work. People like Del Boy, we get money. And they get money by any other means but working. But but that's what the world, if I was in particular brothers here, I'm pretty sure brothers got a lot of testimonies. If they went to work and the man said, "What are you doing this weekend?" He said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm meditating on the scriptures and boy, what? Hold on a minute, me and my gal, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that brothers be doing their thing. Brothers be getting down, but generally speaking, what you got to show for you serve the Lord? What is he doing for you? Anyway, bring out what you got, man.
That's the heathen.
People want to see stuff. That's the point. This is the world we live in.
Visual.
Yeah. So read 6 now as well to back up the point.
Go on, Hebrews 33, you said?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
A one gal in mouth. I remember I used to hear that a lot. Yeah. You only got one gal? Like, when the... Read the scripture. I'm gonna.
Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Yeah.
For he that cometh to the Most High, you got me rolling here, man.
Right, bro.
Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Yeah, there you go, man. So, but this world, what's faith? But if you got a big bundle of faith, let me say it the right way. What did Yehoshua say in red letters? You don't got to get it, but if the Spirit wants to come out, it'll come out. If you have faith the size of a mustard grain, you can move mountains. So that man's got a fat wad there. Just saying, if we wanted to break it down into like tangibles. Look, I've got a little bit of faith. Look at my little half of the size of a mustard. I've got more than you.
Yeah.
In the spirit, I got more than you with your fat wad. And you might have a big whatever else you got. You might have mansions. You might have what Hassad's got. But if you ain't got that little bit of something there, what Moses said you got, we got the gift.
Yeah.
All we want to do is stay in our lot, keep our medicine strong to receive as Job did. We know the story of Job, how it ended up for him.
Integrity, yeah.
He got double and then some. But there you go, man.
Yep. So it says...
you know why? Because he eschewed evil.
Yeah.
You see?
And that little bit of invisible faith showed itself in the results. That's the beauty of the Most High. The Most High is a spiritual being, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, jump down to 24 now, because you brought out that point. I like the superhero story is very much the elect story, man.
It is.
Because we have to deal with the dilemmas. Sometimes you got to be incognito. You got to be you're in a dilemma. You face dilemmas. It could be with your woman. You know what we got going. You know what I got going. And what my brothers say, don't be talking too much to your woman. The brothers, that's the advice from on high. So it's a dilemma, and so we have to deal with that dilemma too. Do you really know what kind of power? Now let me say it. As far as now, tell you what, just read the scripture. The scripture will say it better than how I'm going to say it.
Hebrews 11 and 24.
Yeah.
It says, by faith Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
So what, I mean, why would you do that? The son of the basically the son of Pharaoh's daughter, an adopted son, but you're going to get the same treatment, the royal treatment. He said no.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
Come on, it says, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
So he knew about roti. He knew about steak. I'm just thinking like as a man. He knew about steak, right? All the trimmings, the raw trimmings, what they have, all the it's abominable. It's probably all abominable anyway.
Egyptians, isn't it?
You know what I mean? Egyptian abominations. But all the things that they was dabbling in, he had the jewelry. I'm just thinking, but some of us may have been brandishing a whole heap of jewelry too when we was in the world, like brandishing a whole heap of jewelry, like some of them rappers today. I say we might have been. We was brandishing jewelry. You know, we had jewelry. We had
Jake.
We had some of that rapper money. You know, the greenback and all of that. And you don't believe me? I'll show you then. Some of us was doing that shit. Yeah, but Moses was doing that. Go on. I'm not saying. I'm saying it as not to be braggadocious, but some of us have been there, bro. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, bro. But
taste.
Even better still, go on, spiritual men them.
Hebrews 11:25, it says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season.
Right, some of us turn it down.
You see, brother?
Things could have been still coming in if we stayed in that lot. But anyway, the Most High has his way of doing, manipulating, putting. The scripture don't tell us already anyway. Some of us had to let go a lot of brothers know the ones I know of and the ones I don't know of. There's a whole heap of stories and testimonies out there. Brothers have let go, and most of the things we let go, women be scraping and scratching, falling over themselves to get with some of us. If we still had it, but we know how the women are anyway. We know how you are anyway. Go on.
Hebrews 11:25 says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High.
And nobody likes to be Brock, or it's not even about being Brock anyway. It's like to be looked down on, and you just think, you be invisible. You ain't gonna amount to nothing. They're not saying it. You know what they're thinking. That's the world we came out of.
Yes.
That's how they are. They're carnal world. Moses was dealing with that. Yeah.
It says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season.
Was we not saying the sympathetic heaven is pleasure, bro? Sympathetic heaven. When you go to certain raves where the music is nice, surround sound, stereo sound, you got wine bars. Brothers could still be doing that. I'm not saying that, but it's like you're in that world and you go and you sit down and like people clocking you, and in yourself, I'm doing, I'm popping. You're in your heart. In your heart of hearts, you're popping.
You're feeling yourself.
And if anybody wants to, any girl wants to find out, come talk to me. I can show you what I'm popping. That's a confidence, but it's still not even. It's still game, isn't it? And it's still
still gotta work for it.
It's what's the word I use? Artificial heaven. Yeah. It's artificial. It's still fake. It's still fake because it's
Another word, false reality.
It's still a false reality. You built it up. You made it. Yeah. You can carry it off. You can get what you can use that. It's almost like a pass. You could. That's what they're doing now.
Yes.
Oh, look at it's the car. Look at that £3,000, £300,000 car. You sit there in there, and that's a status symbol. Any girl that walk past that, they wishing to be with you. In your mind, even if it's true or not. Some of them, they will leave their man in his escort, his Ford escort. They will leave that man in his Ford escort car, £2,000 car, because she wants to be with you with your £300,000 car. That's a confidence. You might even say it's a serious arrogance, man. A pride.
It's true.
Synthetic heaven. Synthetic heaven is, synthetic. Hold on a minute, right? So you got synthetic food.
Yes.
You telling me it don't taste like the real thing? It does.
That's the trick. That's the trick.
It tastes like the real thing. You can make that up. You can make up for. You could do that, and you can live a nice life until the missile, and the missile gonna come and claim Satan gonna come and he's coming to collect for you. We don't want to be doing that. We don't want to fool ourselves. We ain't fooling the Most High. We ain't fooling no one else but ourselves, and we ain't fooling the Most High. Go on. And it's a beautiful thing. We're talking about the gift. Most High covers everything, man. He covers all that shit.
Yeah.
Go on, Baba Bookshop, please.
So once again, Hebrews 11:25, choosing rather to suffer affliction.
So we could why? The question is why. It's going to give us the answer.
Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
See, for a season. Now, just look up the word season, man. I know we know, but we're encouraged to look up words and get into it for a season. We know anyway, but pleasure. Pleasure is a nice thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on a minute. The question is, look up the word first.
Word for season.
Yeah, look up the word season.
Alright, let's do this. So the root word.
And we might have to do a part 2 on this because this is
so much of this.
It's a wide subject, but it's a blessed subject too. So we want to start off on a good foot. You got it?
Yeah. So the root word for season, it says here, proskarios, which means for a season, enduring only for a while.
See,
it says temporary.
Ooh,
yeah.
I got a scripture to back that up.
Go on.
2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but the things that which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, which means temporary. But the things which are not seen are eternal.
See? See, there you go. That's the spiritual man. That's how a spiritual man breaks it down. I don't really got to say nothing else, man. That's how a spiritual man, that's how Moses broke it down. And it was, it's in our DNA, bro. It's in the prophets. Lord willing, we're those men we believe we are. It's in our DNA to break it, to just let that thing play out. Most sides movie it's always on point. It's always right.
Yes.
He don't make mistakes. Most side don't deal with trial and error. He hits the bullseye, bam, on, straight on. It's in the spirit of Moses. It was in his spirit, and he put it up there for us to see. Go back to it again. Right. Read up to 27 of that. Read up to 27.
So it says here, Hebrews 11:26, esteeming the reproach of Hamashiach Yahushua greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto.
Yeah, there you go. Because even the foolish things of the Most High is wise. Even the low base things of the Most High is high to this devil. I'm putting it in a manly, in a carnal way. Now, if the Most High gave us a woman, he said, right, this is your woman, right? In a vision or whatever, you just know that woman's a virgin. If Satan gives you a woman, that woman, man, she's been she's been used up, bro. It's true. If Satan gives you a woman, you don't know if she's got something going. What's the catch? If Satan gives you a woman, there's a catch.
Catch.
If you hope when the Most High be giving us our woman, we're gonna get them on this side, by the way, right? Isaiah, don't forget it because it's not that video. Isaiah 4. When we get our woman on this side, we're gonna be. Hold on a minute. We're gonna have to. We're gonna scout them. There's another word in it. Assess them.
Yeah.
Evaluate. Evaluate them. We're gonna know. We ain't go. We go forward. We don't go backwards.
That's it. Yeah.
That song. 1 step forward, 2 step backwards. No, the men of the Lord go forward, man. Yeah. So we don't want no Yaman left. We're not dealing with Yaman left.
No way.
How you can have them? You can have all the women them, all the Yaman left out there, whatever you.
Yeah.
Now let's let the scripture speak. Let's finish it off. So that's the point, though. When you think about it, esteeming the things, the lowly things of the Most High surpasses the high things of this devil. Still above the devil.
Yeah.
And you know what's a beautiful thing? I say for my journey, I'm glad the Most High was patient with me.
Oh.
As you said, the time we came into the truth was the right time. Me and Ahab,
God.
You know, and if you came at a young age, that was the right time for you. Because remember, the whole system is moving anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, the Most High ain't slowing down the system for nobody. So when we came in at the right time. I'm glad he was patient with me and a half.
Yeah.
And likewise, brothers, all the brothers. Yeah.
It's all predestination anyway.
Yes.
The Most High's made that custom path for every brother to take. It's like you're gonna come in here, you're gonna come in there, and you grow from there until the point where you all converge. And it's like, all right, after the MOTB, Yara Tazar, we're all in the chariots getting that crowning ceremony. Yara Tazar, we are those men. All right. So continuing on, it says Hebrews.
Yeah. It's like a Carol.
Hebrews 11 and verse 26, it says, esteeming the reproach of Mashiach Yahushai greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
Yeah, there's a term for that. It's a sports term, but it's actually on point. It's the term is tunnel vision.
Oh yeah, focus. Yeah,
tunnel vision. Yes, in the spirit, the men of the Lord, we got tunnel vision. And you know what tunnel vision does, right? Which is a gift again, right? Because we've all been bestowed gifts upon us. Collectively, we all have the ability. It's a shared gift that we have which is faith. To a lesser or greater degree, that's a shared gift, but we have individual gifts too. Tunnel vision, right? And I like it because it happens in sports as well. It enables you to finish your tasks because you don't just think about the pain. Oh shit, the marathon running, for example. It's not. It's a lot of it is mental. Some fat people can do marathons because it's the mental thing. It's not physical. A lot, for the most part, obviously your body has to have a certain amount of ability, but a lot of it, even Tyson Fury. Why did Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, the slim two heavyweights? Tyson, he was mental. Number one, he's a Jake, but a lot of it is mental. He beat him mentally, psyched him out. So the point is that Moses was we know he was martial. Moses weren't no joke, man. To be able to just say, if that, the girl that was gonna get, and he doesn't, all the details, but we know he had a whole heap of girl, and them girl, I believe that a lot of them were clean virgins anyway. The man was bowing down to him. He was on the monarchy in the spirit. He was high up there, high rank in the spirit. You got something? So that's the point. So there's another precept. Bring it this. You can
read it for you, brother.
This one is in Galatians chapters 5, and then if anybody will start closing down a couple more precepts, and the brothers can bring out anything that they've got. But Galatians chapters 5, there's a bit there, but because of time, I'm going to hit the point. Read from about 22. Couple of verses from Galatians 5 and 22. Lord willing, we could do another part to getting into this, because the gift is a wide it encompasses a lot. And me and we've got brothers at DE. Brothers know that's one of my favorite topics. Herbs, health, but also read 22.
Right, Galatians 5 and 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love.
Right. So this is the gift too.
Yeah.
So is there more? Is there more? Yeah. Is there more?
Yes, there's more.
Come.
Joy, peace, long suffering.
Hold on a minute. Let's take a time with that. This is the gift, man. The Most High giving us this gift here in the Christian church. Love, word of joy, peace, love. They just ramble it off. They don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to them. This is a gift to his elect. Now, maybe because you know that you ain't right and you're wicked, you don't want to give a time of the day to think about these things. Maybe because you're fornicating, you're doing something behind the scenes. Well, they read it off, joy, the fruits of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, love. I mean, I remember. You see, don't mean shit. But that's now when you know who you are and who you potentially gonna be. Read it again, Baba Kushar.
Galatians 5 and 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love.
Yeah.
Peace.
So it's love, man.
Love, man.
Me was listening to some music.
Ooh.
Was we not vibing off the music, man?
Lovers rock.
We was vibing. We was like, what? I never know you know them tune there. Man was just.
Tell you. Still ringing in my
I
mind.
mean, he never know I knew them tune there. I never knew he knew them tune there. We was, reminiscing back in the day, right? But yeah, we're just talking carnally there. But obviously, it encompasses carnal too. Yeah, go on, Baba Gusha. Because you know what, them Edomite, them no blood clot love, you know.
No.
They're cold blooded.
Right now, I'm talking carnally, right? They ain't got no love. I know them Edomite, them no love. Call people.
Yeah.
Oh, we feel so bad for my mother. She's in the old age, old children's, old people's home. We feel so. They fucking don't, mate.
No.
They fucking don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
Don't give a flying. I'm talking in. They don't put them in the home and get rid of her. I hope she dies. Hope they give her something. What did the Mendes brothers do? They killed their mother and their father. No. You don't got risk. No. You can look it up if you want. But the Mendes brothers,
go on.
they killed it for an inheritance, bro.
That's wickedness. Just for money again.
Yeah.
I know. I was brought up around these people. Either East End and even before East End. All kinds of different homes and all of that. Being around it, they ain't got no love. They're cold people. They don't give a monkeys about no one. Very narcissistic people.
Yeah.
So what makes Jake different? I mean, even some Jakes in the world too, right? And all the Jakes in the world, a lot of them are caught up. They're getting worse because they're caught up in this kingdom. But I know Jakes growing up, they're loving people, very hospitable.
You see,
come round and they invite you around for dinner.
Yeah.
But if you have to be careful when if you get invited around, and I have been around Edomite's houses, you have to be very, very careful. Let me just use this as an example. When my dad used to go around, when I was younger, he used to take me around. Certain people, he would say, he would look at the drink. My dad, I believe he could even be a Levi. But he's a Judite. He's a dark skinned man. He's got all the features of a Judite. But he would say, you look at the drink and say, yeah, all right, drink some first. My dad, that's what he was like. He never trust people, man, like that. Wow. He must have saw some things anyway, but anyway, he knew it's certain people they ain't your people. They ain't your people. Yeah. Don't trust them. If you're gonna offer me a drink, all right, sip some for. He didn't give a monkey. Sip some of that drink there first. So Edomites, them people, they ain't got no love. Now that's the difference between even 2/3. So they can invite you around for dinner, be hospitable to you. Yeah. Even still, there's a little bit of hospitable left in this world. Hospitality left in this world. But Esau, you have to, and if he's being hospitable, you might be worried. Now, among us there are Israelite foreigners. That's another. You have to be mindful of that as well. We've got to mention that for truth's sake. If they're being hospitable, maybe they're Israelites.
Yeah, speckled birds.
Speckled birds. So carry on with that now.
And it says again, Galatians 5:22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering.
So sometimes we be having our bad, everybody has a bad day at work. Yeah. But we're happy people. Yeah. Land backing of our elders, our big brothers. We're happy people because we have a gift. And even if let's just say you had a bad day at work, you recuperate, you're back again. Because you got something that these people ain't got. Yeah. There you go.
Right. It says gentleness.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Jake, very gentle, man.
Yeah.
Jake, very. Obviously, now we've been seduced by the devil. Mm-hmm. Some of us have become a little certain way, survival, what they call it, crabs in the barrel. Oh, yeah, the crabs in the barrel syndrome. So survival, it takes on a whole different attitude with people. Yeah. Even you have to be even so bad that if you've got brothers and sisters so bad, even as competitive, you may be competing with each other in the house for survival, for your mother or father's approval. Yeah, for favoritism. It's a horrible thing. The rat race can cause, it's because under Esau, everything under Esau, because of Esau, it causes problem. But we have love, we have joy, we're peaceful at heart. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter what you might see or you hear. Judah and Benjamin, they love costing, they really want. They like peace. They're peaceful people.
Yeah.
That's why they like the beach. They like to be relaxing in the beach, getting the high-tile food or the tropical. They like peace. Really, they're in our right state of in the right environment where we're just about.
Yeah.
Oh, not forgetting our brothers, the Native American Indians.
Yeah.
The so-called Seminole Indians and the Seminole Indians, which are the Reubenites, and the Gadites, which are the North American Indians. They're all peaceful. When you do, that's another video, a future video. When you do research on them, they were warriors. And what do you have to do if you want peace? Sometimes you got to tear shit up. So they're peaceful people.
Yeah, it's true.
They're warriors because they have to tear shit up just to keep their peace. And they've been overcome at the moment, but they're gonna overcome at the last. And that goes for all of us. We're all peaceful people. But we're going through it's a journey that the Most High said we will have to go through.
Yes.
To get to where we need to get to. Yeah. There's only one more there, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you bring up what you got.
Come on.
Goodness and faith.
Yeah. So these are gifts
Yeah.
we've got. So all right, you have a bad day, but what about your good days?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have good days. We have good days, man. Anytime you can put up a video, as hard or challenging it may be, I say Dawadiyo by Shima Shai. I'm doing that. I didn't even feel where I am now. I'm just saying Dawadiyo. Where I am now, Dawadiyo by Shima Shai. Dawadiyo by Shima Shai. The amount of things I'm doing now, 5 years ago. You couldn't get me to sit down and read a newspaper, brother.
Come on.
Read a newspaper.
It's like a miracle.
You know what I mean? There's more than one reason why I'm saying that, but we talk about that another time. Yeah, but go on. 23 now.
23. Meekness.
Yep.
Temperance.
Yep.
Against such.
Blessed are they, the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Jake is messed up. I'm talking about the two first. Us, the elect. We're coming back into our right minds. So meekness is a big part. That's a gift. But meekness, don't sleep on meek man, a meek person. Was not Moses meek? What blessings has Moses got coming to him? Moses was meek, and and in his journey, his explanation in Hebrews, what gift has he got coming? Job. Meek people, don't sleep on them meek people. Meek people have done something just to, once again, is to keep the peace. Or to stop any kind of sacrifices. Meek people get things done. Let me just say that. Meek people know in the power and spirit of the Lord, get things done. Don't sleep on meekness. And Lord willing, we're going to grow in all these things. It's a gift that Most High has bestowed upon us. Temperance, that's like another word for that.
Self-restraint.
Self-restraint.
Oh, you always going to that.
Let me tell you. Go on. Sit on.
Yeah, just one of the I think it was in Galatians or something. Is that the one that you're reading?
Yeah, this is one. Galatians.
Galatians
5 and 23.
I saw the word temperance.
Temperance,
when you go into the blue letter as well, temperance just means self-restraint, man. There's certain things of which the Most High would be having you go through. Maybe sometimes you just got to withdraw from these things. Kind of like in the world where people go through addictions, that drug addictions as well. They got to go through that withdrawal period. Symptom, so that's like, okay, that demon ain't got no hold on them. That's why you got to pray. You got to fast. And then ask Yahweh Shai for strength in order to overcome that demon. And of course, that's also part of the growth that you have here in the truth as well. And of course, pray for mercy too.
No, go on. You got no.
Yeah, that's really it. Temperance meaning self-restraint. That's why we need a grace, which grace just means also favor from Yahweh Shai, man. That's it.
There was one time when the whole Shai he wouldn't take no shit when there was in the merchant the merchants in the the selling and bartering in the temple where he let rip. But the scriptures don't tell us he could have called down myriads of angels, to prevent him being crucified. I think it was around around 3 hours. But that was temperance on a serious level.
Imagine.
Because he could have kicked their asses, right? In the Garden of Gethsemane, he could have kicked all them soldiers' asses. That's a sign of true strength too.
Yeah.
Temperance.
Yeah. Go on.
And I ain't there. I mean, like, as far as like, sometimes in the kitchen, that's a hard place to be temperate, bro. In the kitchen. In the kitchen.
Food.
Yeah. I ain't there yet, but
be like that.
but that is a very, very powerful. You know, Yehoshua made the example of temperance when you see it on a high level, where you can kick a nigger's ass and you don't, you let him slide, and he thinks, oh, all right, yeah, I got you then, I got you, and you just allow him. There's another word for it. You allow him because you're gonna have your day in court.
Yeah.
That's strength. That ain't weakness. People think it's weakness. But that goes into meekness as well. But temperance and meekness. All of them, all the prophets. Moses, David, which Moses was Marshall anyway. Yehoshua was Solomon. They powerful men.
Very powerful.
Temperance. I aspire to that. Now, have I made some progress? Yeah, but there's more to keep doing that. Keep coming until we get beamed up out of this place.
Wow,
till we get our new bodies. That's when we're gonna have it perfectly. That's why when we opened up with we know now hazily.
Yes.
But soon we shall see perfectly. That's in the 100% new bodies. We're gonna seek everything, the fleshly hearts, the new covenant. We're gonna have the fleshly hearts, the new bodies. We're gonna be able to go, we're gonna have everything locked down. That temperance, all these words we're looking at. Fruits, spirit, love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, all powerful words, heavy hitters. That these words are despised in this kingdom. What, what, a one woman you have?
Yeah.
A two woman you have? You understand? It's like they don't. What you got to show for it? You're serving God. What you got to? They serve the devil. Have they got things to show for? Yes, they've got things to show for. They got mansions. Just go and look up. There's only for these videos now where you can look up a man's what kind of house or mansion he's living in. Satan, because they bow down, which Yehoshua didn't. He set the example. But what we got to show, we got a whole heap to show for it. But a lot of it is invisible right now. I don't got to convince nobody. I don't give a monkey's convincing none of these idiots. I don't care. Oh yeah. I just you're right. I ain't got fuck. Well, yeah, you're right. All right. See you later, mate. You can think that I'm popping. I don't mind it. You understand? See the difference?
It's strategy as well. Yeah.
It's spiritual. It's meek.
Yeah.
Because you don't got nothing to prove to these.
No.
Hackers and all of them. Oh what? Are you walking? I remember them days, when if you didn't have a car, are you walking?
Are you taking the bus?
You're on foot.
Yeah.
And did you not feel you felt kind of lame when you was on foot? But now when I bust that tune earlier on today, Donovan Carter, though you may not drive a great big proud Cadillac, gangster lean, TV and phone in the back. But you can still stand tall, when you get to the chorus. It's powerful because when we was younger, we thought, we have to have a car. Now we got something else. Now, cars are beautiful. Lord willing, I might have a car in this, whatever. If it's the most size will, I'll have one. If it's not, it's will I want. But could you use them to get from A to B?
Yeah.
In the kingdom, we're gonna have chariots. That's the point is, whatever we forsake now, we're gonna get. And then some. But in that song, which I like that song, it doesn't matter if you've got or you haven't, you still can stand tall. The moral of the story is whether you got or you haven't, you still stand tall because you got you know who you are, you know where you're coming from, you know where you're going. And yes, sometimes you have a good day at work, sometimes you don't. But you still stand tall. If you still can know the name of the Lord, and it's been said, if you still know the name of the Lord, you can say it. Both of them, Yehoshua and Yehovah. You know the meaning. You know what the color. This the little basic things. But you a lot what you got what a lot of people ain't got.
True.
If there's more, bring it out, Baba Kushah. Whoever was reading.
That was it.
I got another precept here.
So I think I've said what I needed to say here. But any brothers could finish off with what they got to say, and then close out Ratazar. Yeah.
Go on. All right. This is This is Acts chapter 3, starting from verse 1. This is a very good example here. This is Acts 3, and it's starting from verse 1. It says, Now Peter and John went up together into the temple at the house of prayer, being the 9th hour. And a certain man, lame from his mother's womb, was carried, whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple, to get donations. Alms are just like donations or money to help. So it says, who seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple asked an alms, and Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. And he gave heed unto them, expecting to receive something of them. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach of Nazareth, rise up and walk. Verse 7, and he took him by the right hand and lifted him up, and immediately his feet and ankle bones received strength. And he, leaping up, stood and walked and entered with them into the temple, walking and leaping and praising the Most High. And it says, and all the people saw him walking and praising the Most High. So, the key part, the reason why I read that, account was because it says, Peter said, when him and John were looking at the lame man, we don't have gold, we ain't got silver, but this we do have. So he had he had that simple prayer saying, through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, walk, through Yahushua, walk, and he told the man walk. He had that faith. He raised him up, and then instantly the Spirit just imbued him with that strength to be able to walk. And he praised Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So of course, despite us carnally looking as though we don't have any value.
Someone's phone.
Yes, it's done. I'm gonna have to upload it from yours. But yeah, despite us not carnally having value, it doesn't mean that we ain't got value in the spirit realm. Man. That's why angels look at us, demons look at us. Because we got faith and we got the names Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why they also have fear to us as well. That's why we don't have to fear, these demons of the world. But anyways, Yaratazar, they found it as an edifying and exhorting lesson. This was a heavy one in the spirit. But yeah, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakatha. And once more, as we say, Kah Halaim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kudash. And once more, double honors to the great apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.